Ziggy and I were just talking about Milwaukee. He's not much of a talker, but trust me, if you're moving here, there are some things you're not going to find in the brochures.
3, 2, 1.
What's up, guys? I'm John Rozek, a local realtor here in Southeast Wisconsin. I help people every week figure out if Milwaukee's the right fit for them. So today, I'm breaking down 7 things no one tells you about moving here. The quirks, the surprises, and yeah, a few things that might drive you a little nuts. Let's jump in. One of the first things that catches newcomers off guard are the winter parking rules. You can't just leave your car on the street overnight and hope for the best, because depending on where you live, there are alternate side rules, night parking permits, and snow emergencies that require you to completely clear the street. And if you forget, you're waking up to a bright orange ticket, or worse, your car at the impound lot. It sounds like a headache, but the reality is, once you've been through a winter here, it becomes second nature. People set alarms just to move their cars. It's almost like a rite of passage. So if you've never had to set your alarm just to move your car, Milwaukee will introduce you to that joy. Because around here, winter parking isn't a suggestion. It's more of an Olympic sport. Then there's construction season. Locals joke that Wisconsin only has 2 seasons, winter and construction. And honestly, it's not far off. The freeze-thaw cycle beats up our roads so bad, so as soon as the snow melts, you'll see crews out patching potholes and repaving streets. It can feel never-ending. You'll think a project is done, and the next week another stretch of road is torn up. But you adapt. You'll learn the back roads, and pretty soon you'll have your own secret routes that only locals know about. So if smooth commutes were your thing before, you'll need to adjust. Flexibility is the name of the game around here. When you're trying to get around, your GPS isn't giving directions, it's just offering suggestions. Milwaukee is a sports town, and if you move here, you're signing up for all the highs and the lows that come with it. The Bucks brought home a championship behind Giannis, and that night, the city felt like one huge block party. Packers playoff games up at Lambeau are electric, whether you're there in person or just watching from a packed bar. But the heartbreak is just as real. Brewers fans know the sting of coming so close, and Packers fans, let's just say we've had our share of gut punch endings. Here's the thing though, sports here are community. Whether you're watching from the stadium, a backyard cookout, or just yelling at the TV with friends, you're gonna feel connected. Moving to Milwaukee means joining a family, and like any family, you celebrate together and you suffer together. Because around here, hope isn't just a feeling, it's a season of its own. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you'll know that Friday nights in Milwaukee don't mean happy hour or date night, it means fish fry. This is tradition, and it comes in every form you can imagine. Church basement serving up perch with coleslaw, supper clubs with all-you-can-eat cod, corner bars with a line out the door, and the kicker, most of the time, you cap it off with a frozen custard. It's not just about the food, it's about the rhythm of life here. Everyone's got their favorite spot, and you'll have people argue with you about who serves the best rye bread or the crispiest perch. If food is how you connect with people, this tradition will make you feel like you belong fast. In Milwaukee, Friday night plans aren't about who you're with, they're about what's on the side of your plate. One of the biggest surprises for people moving here is just how much Lake Michigan shapes daily life. That lakefront is our escape. People run, bike, picnic, and just sit and take it in. Festivals pop up all summer, and there's nothing like grabbing a coffee and walking along the water at sunrise. Personally, I love running the lakefront, and one of my clients even started a watch company where the Milwaukee Art Museum, with its giant wings, inspired his logo. If you're into watches, check him out on Instagram, Bella Vale Watches. And even Ziggy gets in on it. He's not much of a runner, but barking at seagulls, that's his specialty. So if you've ever wished you had a built-in escape in your backyard, that's what Lake Michigan gives Milwaukee. No salt water, no sharks. Just a lot of Milwaukeeans pretending it's the ocean. People who live in Milwaukee are nice. Like hold the door open for you, wave at you in traffic, strike up a conversation at the grocery store nice. But Midwest nice comes with a twist. People might not always say what they're thinking directly. Instead of telling you they don't like something, they'll just politely not invite you again. It takes a little adjusting if you're from somewhere where people are more blunt, but you quickly see it's part of the culture. People are genuinely kind and community driven. So if you're tired of the constant rush and rudeness of a big city, Milwaukee will feel like a reset button. Around here, a car honk usually isn't anger. It's just someone saying hi with their horn. And finally, this one's legendary. You'll see people wearing shorts in 40 degrees, and it's not a joke. After you go through your first real winter, you'll get it. 40 degrees feels like summer after you've been scraping off your windshield for 3 months. It's one of those quirks that perfectly sums up life here. At first you'll laugh at it, a year later you'll be the person in shorts too. And if you're nervous about the winters, don't worry. You'll adapt, everyone does. By your second spring, you won't just understand it, you'll be part of it. So there you go. 7 things no one tells you about moving to Milwaukee. Parking rules, construction season, fish fries, lake life, and yes, the shorts thing. This city's got quirks, but that's what makes it feel like home. And if you're thinking about buying, selling, or relocating here, I'd love to help. I talk with people every week who are figuring out if Milwaukee is the right fit, and I'd be glad to walk you through it. Call or text me anytime at 608-797-9354 or use the links in the description. And now, Ziggy says it's time for a nap. The grandpa's earned it. See ya.